Yo, check it out. Get on point with Humble Shooter. This your boy Yukon Cornelius, and today I'll be answering 6 questions about my clothing brand. Now hurry up and get inside this gate. That's the only way I can keep y'all safe. Bow! I got my name Yukon from when I moved out to Texas about 7-8 years ago. My coworker said, Yukon Cornelius. I'm like, who the heck is Yukon Cornelius? He was like, you don't know who that is? I'm like, nah. He was like, man, let me show you. So he pulled up YouTube.
The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North. Gold!
What made me want to start my clothing brand was God, man. It was God. Me and a couple homeboys, we went to Traders Village, and it's like a swap-a-rama for people who live in Chicago. I'm like, hey man, I got this design that's popping up in my head. Like, I told him the design, and he's like, man, I don't think that design will look good, man. I'm like, man, you don't see the vision, man. So I went to the graphic designer that worked at Traders Village, and we collabed together, and we put the idea together, and it came out great. I showed my homeboy after that, and he was like, man, that design is raw, man. All right, man, let's go inside, man. It's getting hot out here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get something to drink. Let's go, Milky. Hey, Milky, before you come in, you need to take your shoes off. Let's get it. It wasn't called Humble Shooter at first. My lawyer said I should choose a different name. It was a conflict of interest. So I went back to the drawing board, and an idea popped up in my head. The name popped up in my head, Humble Shooter. My brand is about being outside the box, but always on point. What does get on point mean? Actually, that's the slogan for the clothing brand. It's a Chicago term that means to be aware of your surroundings. With Humble Shooter, you're gonna be on point with your fashion, you're gonna be on point with your skills. It don't matter what your skill is. You could be working at McDonald's, working the fries. So you gotta be on point at your job so you don't get fired. And most importantly, be on point with our safety. What are my future goals with Humble Shooter? I got 2 more lines coming out. 2 more lines. One's a lifestyle brand and one is a luxury brand. And after that, I plan on being as big as Nike, Reebok, Adidas, Off-White, all your name brands.